Reflecting back on the city of Vista and all of the actions taken since Judy Ritter became a city council member in 1998 and then took the reins as mayor in 2010, Vistans can be proud of the strong leadership displayed by the mayor and the city council, city management, and the community members that call Vista home. As a new mayor, Judy Ritter began building upon the city's accomplishments and planning for the future. Since then, Vista welcomed its first upscale hotel, the Marriott Town Suites, and then added the Hyatt Place and Ayers Hotel. Two other hotels, the Hilton Garden Inn and Marriott Courtyard, are in the planning stages. To Vista's residents and visitors, additional tax revenues from thriving businesses means more amenities and choices, and people who have visited here have noticed. Sometimes they love it enough to proudly make Vista their home, as this family has done.
I feel like Vista has it all.
Yeah.
It's good for family, it's good for, younger people that don't have kids yet. There's bars, there's parks, there's schools, there's just so many fun things to do, and there's great food.
Some of the family things we like to do here is walking around downtown Vista, just checking out the little shops, the restaurants. We also like going to the parks. We go to Buena Vista a lot. She feeds the ducks over there.
Yeah, we go to the Moonlight Theater. We like going to the restaurants. All of the developed part of downtown Vista now are really exciting, and there's something pretty much for everybody. We can have pizza, we could have
Sushi.
we could have sushi, we could go to a brewery, we can have Middle Eastern food, there's breakfast diners, there's just something for everybody, and there's live theater. I mean, Vista has it all, really.
And also, we never have an issue of bringing her.
Yes.
Because all of them are family friendly, so.
Everything's family friendly.
Yeah.
The Paseo Santa Fe corridor was a vision in the making for over 20 years, and now the corridor is established and creating other downtown uses which are benefiting local businesses and the community. Economic development is a top priority in Vista, with more than 48,000 jobs across the city's diverse economic base, including 21,000 in the business park. Vista is a major player in the economic landscape of North County. More than 20 craft breweries call Vista home, and the city's distinct brewery district has been a boon for residents, visitors, and the overall business community and the region. For the past decade, Vista has included breweries in its economic development plan, which has resulted in Vista's nickname, the Hops Highway. This has paid off in a tremendous way in terms of increased tourism, jobs, and more. Vista's cluster of breweries, which are spurring more commercial development, also draw a younger crowd and create a more vibrant community where families can plant roots and small businesses can thrive. The city recently welcomed Collab, a first-of-its-kind shared brewery, winery, and restaurant, which will be opening soon amidst the pandemic this past year. Vista's carefully crafted plan to attract such collaborations and breweries is what sets the city apart. As its craft breweries, wineries, distilleries, and craft kombucha makers continue to thrive, so will the Vista community. A decade ago, the city's budget was a key focus in the city's planning. Flash forward to the present, and now the city is leaner, stronger, and more strategically prepared to meet the challenges of the times, including the pandemic. Having grown from past experiences, the city of Vista began thinking smarter, more proactively, and last year began strategically planning for the new economic reality as residents and businesses continued to seek assistance from the financial hardships caused by the pandemic. The city also increased its emergency reserves to a strong and sustainable 35%, which makes the city better prepared to weather future financial challenges when the next life-altering circumstance arrives. The ongoing pandemic continues to force Vista to adapt and learn to become more resilient. In response to COVID-19, Vista developed shop local and business support programs and one-on-one assistance on understanding and applying for federal and state grants. In addition, a new Vista economic development strategy was adopted, and will help the city peek around the corner of the future and plan for economic successes for residents and businesses alike. Business owners like Mia Davis, owner of Miko Sushi, took notice.
In terms of over the last few years, City of Vista has grown so much because you think about brand new apartments popping up and all these new restaurants and wineries coming into downtown, and there's so much growth last few years, and I am thankful to be part of this growth.
As with many other cities, Vista received Federal American Rescue Plan Act funds to create and support new programs, which are already having a positive impact on the community and local businesses impacted by the pandemic. Several million of Vista's $26 million allocation are providing grants and other support to local businesses, including promoting businesses with Vista is Open, waiving fees for activities that support the economy, funding cybersecurity efforts for small businesses, training new entrepreneurs, implementing training for established businesses, and funding a clean and safe program in downtown Vista. This tremendous investment will allow small businesses to get ahead and have continued success in the future. To keep Vista's young residents active, learning, and engaged, a new youth scholarship has launched to ensure all Vista youth have access to the city's recreational programs, including classes, sports, preschool, and summer camps. Going one step further, the City Council also initiated a community grant program to offer assistance to nonprofit organizations serving Vista residents impacted by the pandemic. This program is being rolled out this month. Now entering year 2 of the coronavirus, Vista has come to better understand the issues arising from the pandemic and has made significant progress towards taming the beast, protecting the health, safety, and welfare of the community, maintaining needed programs and services, and assisting local business owners are still at the forefront of the city's efforts, all of which continue today. Public Works continues to provide regular maintenance of the city's infrastructure systems, including parks, facilities, and equipment. Smooth, safe roads, clean streets, functioning sewer systems, and well-maintained parks are also a priority, and the city continues to target funds for local street improvements, roadside landscaping, and sewer maintenance to strengthen Vista's commercial growth and residential neighborhoods. This past year, additional resources for street and median litter collection were added into the weekly maintenance schedule, which is helping to keep Vista beautiful. One of Vista's most valuable amenities is its city parks and open spaces, which provide healthier and active lifestyle options for everyone. The city completed the construction improvements to Bub Williamson Park and celebrated the reopening of the park earlier this month. In June 2021, the city broke ground on its newly named Pala Vista Park. Construction is underway and will be completed this fall. Late last year, the city received the exciting news Vista was awarded $1.1 million in grant funding to create a small neighborhood pocket park at the intersection of Avenida de Bonita Juarez and Avenida de la Plaza in Northwest Vista. Plans will get underway soon in working with the neighborhood on the park's amenities. The completion of the Mar Vista phase of Sandag's 21-mile inland rail trail was celebrated in early 2021. The trail runs through the communities of Oceanside, Vista, San Marcos, and Escondido, and portions of unincorporated San Diego County. Sandag also received a $12 million grant to complete the final portion of trail in Vista, and we look forward to the trail being fully connected from the east to the west of North County. Thanks to projects like the Inland Rail Trail, Vista's residents have an increased choice of access to local destinations, not only in Vista, but in all of North County. The city also continues to balance the community's need for safe, clean neighborhoods and society's need for long-term assistance for those who are experiencing homelessness. The council adopted a strategic plan to address homelessness. This roadmap of actions is needed to help Vista achieve its long-term goals to address the homeless populations. through programs and practices and blending everyday services, resources, and enforcement with long-term actions such as building more affordable housing and supporting shelters. This action plan is working to improve Vista's quality of life and to prevent homelessness in the city. For example, last year, the Grove opened on Civic Center Drive and is now providing affordable homes for seniors. And Paseo Artist Village is under construction on South Santa Fe Avenue and will provide a pedestrian-friendly and transit-oriented mix of affordable housing for local residents, artists, and veterans. The city also partnered with Elder Help of San Diego in connecting residents to seniors through a home share program designed to help older adults remain independent longer and live with dignity in their own homes. While Vista's quality of life for its residents depends on investing in city parks and open spaces and maintaining safe, drivable roads, it also depends on the safety of its neighborhoods, how the city responds to public safety emergencies, and how well the city prepares for disasters. To accomplish this, a new deputy has been added to the Vista Sheriff's Office, and the Recreation Division added 2 new park rangers who are working to keep the parks safe. Other programs include decoy projects to keep Vista youth safe from drugs and alcohol, and installing more streetlights in neighborhoods. The Vista Fire Department continues to take the lead in emergency preparedness and training, ensuring that the city will remain ready and able to step up during an emergency, all of which are fundamental to Vista's quality of life. By paving roads, balancing budgets, responding to emergencies, and providing recreational opportunities, the City of Vista is fulfilling its commitment and laying the cornerstone for a better future. The results of this past year's work will serve as a stable foundation for building a stronger and more prosperous future for Vista.
There have been challenges in the past. There have been individuals involved that detracted from what Judy Ritter and the city was trying to accomplish in interacting with businesses. They did make changes. The people that they have brought in and put in place have done nothing but enhance the relationship between the city and the business community. The sense I get is they really care. And the standard answer of no has been removed from the city, which is a great pleasure. It's how can we make this work?
I have to say, though, I do have restaurants in other locations, and compared to other cities, to me, from my perspective, the City of Vista is a lot more responsive to small business, I would say. And I think they're more efficient. I do have good experience with other cities too, but I think City of Vista is more responsive to small business needs.
The city and residents of Vista will continue their collaborative work to make Vista stronger and better with each year. Life will always throw challenges our way, and those opportunities will allow Vista to be resilient, to learn, and to become a city in which everyone can live as one very unique and special community.